Hello and welcome to Citadel Guard Adventures, the series where we will make the journey from level 1 to level cap in Lord of the Rings Online. Here's our character, Beriathan of the Citadel Guard, a warden from Gondor. Why a member of the Citadel Guard? Well, Minas Tirith has always been my favorite place in Middle-earth, and I've been meaning to play as a member of the Citadel Guard for a long time. And why a warden? In short, it's the class I enjoy the most and the one I think fits better the lore and feel of Gondor and the Citadel Guard specifically. If you want a more in-depth explanation, I can make another video in the future going into further detail about it, but for now, let's continue. So, how is this going to work? We're gonna take Beriathan from level 1, including the jailbreak instance, we're not skipping that one, all the way to level cap, which right now is 130. The idea is to skip as little of the story as possible, so you can revisit your favorite moments in the game without the need of rerolling another tune, even years after having played them, or even after the game closes, which hopefully is many years away. In any case, we're gonna stick to the epic books for the most part. That means we will only do the original quests on a certain area as long as they follow the flow of the epic books as well. So for example, we will go to Ehud Candlelit and Goblin Town on book 11, not on book 4 or 5. That's when we first get to Trollshaws and Misty Mountains, but we will visit those specific areas of Middle-earth on book 11. For example, doing Evendim with book 9 and 10, not before. Most people like to do Evendim on the late 20s, the early 30s. That's totally fine, Evendim is great, you level really fast on that area, but for this series I prefer to stick to the epic books. Some areas might be excluded with this reasoning. For example, Eminuil in Evendim, South High Pass, Giant Halls in Misty Mountains, North Cotton Farms, most of the Shire, most of Ered Luin, and so on. But I think this is better. Otherwise, we might take forever completing this journey, and the idea is to get to the end eventually. We are not rushing it, but we are not delaying either. However, after we go to Moria, I hope the path will be more streamlined. After Moria there are not so many branches to follow, so it's gonna be a little bit quicker to advance, and the questing path will not require as much planning as it does right now. Well, I think that's enough. I think we've taken enough time already introducing the series. We'll figure the rest of it out as we progress on our journey. In the meantime, let's enter Middle-earth and begin our adventure. See you there!